Anyway, I think we're all set here. So I think with that said, welcome everyone to the next part of Final Fantasy 1, where last time we were able to go into the water dungeon and then just take out the Kraken and then end up freeing the water crystal. So that gave us access to the Life Spring Grotto. Well, right now what I'm doing right is that I am right next to the Hellfire Chasm, and we are going to give the second Chalice dungeon another go, or just a go. And then from what I heard, this one's definitely a lot different than let's see. But also from what I heard, this one's a little bit different than the first one. I did this a while ago, I just don't remember any of it. Okay, taking damage. Actually, does that apply now that you don't take damage if you're on the lava? I don't know, it might be worth testing. Well, that wasn't really the best. Can you not? Let's see, we don't have defend on us, do we? Alright, I've got an idea then. Let's use that. At least think this is a decent opportunity to use this, so let's just go ahead and do this. Although I am wondering if Ronaldo should be the one to use it or not. I'll just go ahead and kill this thing then. Especially if you're gonna turn Rogue One into stone. Fortunately, I kind of kept that stone on Ronaldo, so at least we got that going for us. I kind of don't want to make a habit of blowing too many of those. That was not the way. Maybe get rid of 2 of them. And then do that. Oh, we really should sort this stuff out, don't we? I think that's kind of the way this is gonna have to go. Also, I do apologize for the last couple days, but turned out I was trying to stream with my GPU, and as you can probably guess, it didn't go very well. And then we'll just do this one more time. Maybe in hindsight, I probably should have done this dungeon after I got the heal helmet. Could at least I get 2 opportunities to heal up. I'll just go ahead and just kill this guy. Alright, well that's done. I think from what I remember about this particular part is that where you start is random, but I think the exit's always the same. And unfortunately, the battles themselves aren't that tough. It's really the boss element that's the hard part. And then also not getting lost. Just I'll murder this guy. Nope, that didn't work. Whoops. Let's see here. Nope, nothing there. And unfortunately, this healing staff is definitely making life easier for me. Otherwise, I might have been screwed already. So let's do that, and then we just go ahead and take care of that. And Ronaldo's not gonna get this off, is he? Nope. Sort. I think we might have to do it this way. One in a circle, always fun. This way. Okay, good. Let's see, where are we? Yeah, looks like we're gonna have to heal pretty soon. I think I might just want to get into a fight for the principles of. That. So it turns out sorting did not do a whole lot of good. I think I might have to do this twice just to make life a little bit easier for us. So let's do just that. Unfortunately, this game does let us waste turns when it comes to using stuff we really don't need to. The question is, do I want to do one more? Maybe I should. Then just take care of it the easy way, shall we? Let's see which way now. I get the feeling I had to go that way, but I don't really know how to get there. Let's just wipe these guys out. Especially this that we're not knowing the map kind of bites me in the ass. But that's just kind of the path I chose here. So I do have kind of like a vague recollection of the map, just not the little things. we're getting levels at least. That was a nice one. Let's see here. So I think... Do I go this way? And I think from the way this works, I think the map you end up in is random. So you have to like figure out how to talk to somebody and then have to figure out how to get to the exit from there. Yeah, no thanks. What do I want to use here? Let's do that, and then while we're here... Alright, well that works. So I think I need to take the ship to get there. And I really do not remember anything about this because I think the last time I played this was 2007. Not bad. Of course, I get into a fight right before. I don't want to mess with that thing though. Well, now I gotta figure out like how to get out of here. So is that the guy I'm supposed to talk to? Well, only one way to find out. Might not be the smartest thing. Okay, you look scary, but you're not. Well, that worked well. I have to figure out how to get to that guy, though. Death elemental, not just regular ones. So I think I'm kind of at a level where things really shouldn't affect me all that much anymore. And the funny part about this is I didn't really grind all that much. So I think I might have to go the long way to get to this guy. 'Cause I'm thinking I might have to talk to him in order to get out of here. Oh, that's real cute. Give me something I can't get to. Unless there's an airship here, which there could be. Oh, I think that's how I had to do it. Maybe. Then again, I'm kind of flying by the seat of my pants here. Although, when this is over, I probably am going to have to get Alex and Rope want some magic to work with. Okay, well, I think froze for a little bit, so I guess it's okay now. Fortunately, I don't have to worry about much with these guys. Really, just trying to wait out this battle is the hard part. And fortunately, having all this magic at my disposal is definitely helping. So you guys all attack, and then once it's have Ronaldo heal. Yeah, and as you can tell, I am definitely going to abuse the hell out of this while I can. Fortunately, or with any luck, this will be the hardest part because afterwards I should have a better understanding about how this dungeon works. Ready? So, yeah, I think that's kind of the formula we're going with. It is to have Wendell use the mage staff, everybody else try and run. That, and then do that. Although maybe for this edition of ROM Hacks Saturday, I might end up doing Tecmo Super Bowls 2018. You know, just to play the Super Bowl out, see how the game goes. Still can't really figure out that side who I'm gonna pick though. But then it turns out that place I went to just to watch those two games, that was a pretty decent place. Got along with everyone there pretty well. And then of course people wouldn't let me leave until after the Patriots won just for superstition. But that's kinda how that goes. So either running or fire tubing. So overall, this dungeon is at least I do find it a little bit more manageable than or that other like graveyard place in the Earth dungeon. I actually do like this one a little bit better. Although I'm not too wild about this random encounter rate. Although speaking of, those guys are at that are doing that Final Fantasy Fiesta. Turns out they're on Final Fantasy 13. That's like no way. It looks like background guys on Final Fantasy 13 too. Hey, Blind Man's World. Thanks for the host. Let's see. I've just started the Fire Chalice dungeon. And then, yeah, just trying to make it past this part. Either way, hopefully things are going well with you. It's really the hard part, just trying to figure out where to go. Does not look like that was the right direction. I think what we're gonna do is just because so far the formula's been just using the mage staff or then trying to run. Oh hey Game Hunter, I get to see you. Hopefully things are going well with you too. Let's see here. So then we're just gonna do that and then run. So I didn't really stick around for the because right now where we are is just in the Hellfire Chasm and just trying to get that done. And the best part about this place is that we do get to see the Final Fantasy IV bosses. Because so far it's just really trying to figure out where to go. That's really been the challenge here. Oh yeah, that's right. I think it was Summon Neo that you were playing. No, usually on my Tuesdays and Thursdays I'm it's usually on Tuesday, Thursday since I work early. I'm usually sleeping during the afternoon. That didn't work. Get there. Really, I'm not too wild about this random encounter raid. Although I was kind of wishing they would have like something on a Pokemon where you could have like Repel or something. Supposedly it's nothing particularly hard, it's just that it happens a lot. Because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to find this one guy to talk to. So if I get that done, then hopefully I can find a way out of here. So I don't really think from here on out, I don't think levels are going to be an issue. Just with the way things are going. So I think I'm already up to like level 48 with everybody. There, just for one black in. Unfortunately, those guys are none to worry about. So I just gotta go here, see what happens, and if not, then I'm probably gonna have to backtrack. Oh, there we are. Hopefully this is the right guy. Oh, is that what we gotta do? Well, I guess I gotta go find the floater. Yeah, I kinda think that, if they wanted, like, more of an exploration aspect of it, they probably should have just, had some of it. Or at least kept the encounter rate kinda low. But then that makes it so you can only go a few steps without getting into a fight. It's just more annoying than hard. So it looks like I'm gonna have to go here in order to activate the floater, or activate the airship. But the hard part is finding the Levistone. So I gotta figure out how to do that. Yeah, I mean, that I can kind of agree with too. Because I think 6 had the Moogle charm. And I think that was a little bit too broken. So I don't really remember if they put that anywhere else. So fortunately we are, at least we got one thing done in that, we at least talked to the right guy. I already won here. So now I'm kind of thinking I gotta just go back to the ship and then see what I can get. So I think the tricky part is I just had to figure out like where to find the Levistone and come back to the desert, then you know, get that going. Also, I think it's 1 and 2, where if you're way too over leveled, then the enemies run away from you, or at least the weaker ones do. Although I at least figured out how I'm gonna play 2. We gotta fight these guys on the water. Although on that Final Fantasy Fiesta, I am looking forward to watching 14. I think in my eyes that's probably the best one of the older, the newer ones. So unfortunately we gotta get up to we're on 30 minutes now. Alright, well that's done. So now all I gotta do is figure out how to go get to the right spot. We got Sea Island backwards. And that is not gonna tell me much. I wonder what's in here. we'll just go ahead and take care of this, and then we'll see what's going on in that hole. So it turns out that was the way out, but did I really want to do that? Well, then again, we could always try that again later, seeing as how I do have to come back to this anyway. Okay, I did enjoy watching 12 too. Well, it did have its fair share of problems though. Giant's tonic, always good. And I kind of feel like 13 was a little bit too fast-paced, like a little too automated. But I think really the main thing that bothered me about 13 was how little like actual interaction there was with anything. So I think from what I remember, I am supposed to fight a boss here, but I don't remember which one. Garmiglione. I think from what I remember about this guy, he's more of a either dark elemental or a earth one. So let's do that. And then see, I know I did buy a bunch of items just for this occasion. So, Roquan, you go ahead and do that. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the issue I had with it, though. No frost Tira. Do not remember what this guy does. Oh, lucky guess. Okay, so I think Alex should be all buffed up. So the next step is getting Roquan buffed up. And Protera. I don't remember if this guy really gives you anything good. I think we should be able to handle this now. And then, yeah, one while we're here. Alright, that wasn't bad. Okay, that's how we're gonna do this, huh? Kinda forgot about this part, actually. So I might need to hit the Oasis again after this. And let's do that. Same deal. Yeah, I did like a lot of things about 15. But I don't think, but I think the biggest issue with, or people had with 15 wasn't that it was bad, it just wasn't as good as it could have been. And I might be in a little bit of trouble here. Thinking, yeah, we're gonna have to hold off on hasting. Especially for a game that they said took like, what, 10, 15 years to make? Or something crazy like that. I might die here. At least one of these guys will survive. Ah, damn it, that's not gonna get him. Well, that was kind of a nice curveball you threw there. Might as well just keep Ronaldo alive while we can. Is this going to work? At least we got that one off. Just have to make sure Ronaldo doesn't die. And he was one hit away. At that, I think Wendell might have been able to kill him too. God, what a bizarre fight that was. And unfortunately, Roquan wasn't around to enjoy the experience. The worst part was I did heal up. So we do have the option to either leave and come back, or to actually venture further. Now this place is interesting because you do take damage unless you're in the gray tiles. good. Maybe better. This might be a problem. Oh, but it's not. Okay, never mind, I guess not. I need that. So I'm kind of thinking that, especially not knowing the map on this place could make this place a little bit tougher. Fortunately, I don't take damage while being here, at least while I'm in a fight. So I think from what I remember, I do have to do like 2 runs of this place. You know what, I think I'm gonna try and get into a fight here just so I can heal. Of course, I got bats getting in my way too. Somebody want to get into a fight with me soon? Like, the random encounter rate was already super annoying on that world map, and now you decide you don't want to get into a fight with me? This is what I need. Let's see here. Thinking, am I supposed to go this way? Nope, never mind. Well, fortunately, that was pretty simple enough to do. I remember this part being super annoying too. So I think these are spikes, these sparkly parts. I don't really know if it's showing on stream or not. Oh, I see where Ronaldo's getting in on the action. Oh, I think I remember how I'm supposed to get in now. I think this is supposed to be a speed item. It's actually worth it. And then we just wait for this guy. So basically how it goes is that the older ones go slower, and then the younger ones go faster. Oh, the good news about this place is at least we get plenty of opportunities to heal. It doesn't seem like the monsters here are really all that strong. Just gotta get past this one last spike. Unfortunately, it looks like the easy part. See, I think with this part, there's like a specific maze I had to do. I think there might be like only one way out. Although on a side note, in April I might have to move some stuff out of my parents' house. And then all those Give Yourself Goosebumps books I had as a kid are still there. So maybe that might be an entertaining streaming idea. If I can get a big enough crowd for it. I don't know, that's something I've always wanted to try. I think that might be the bottom one. Or I think there are other Choose Your Own Adventure books too. I'll just go ahead and take care of this guy. Fortunately, it's not all that tricky. Missed it. Thinking the way we're gonna handle this is just I'll tell you know what, I forgot I'm supposed to do this. If that doesn't work, just might as well make them kill themselves. Oh, it is kind of getting late, but I mean that's kind of the cold hard reality of it. Alright, white curtain, decent idea. So now what I gotta do is I gotta backtrack a little bit and then just make sure I'm going the way up. Although the interesting thing about these dungeons is that they're supposed to be done after the end of the game. But then I'm just doing them now just to or just for funsies. I also think they're more meant for the people who are fans of the series. That's because otherwise you wouldn't be playing the bonus stuff. that's done. Do I want to try and get this? See what this does. Siege's Mitre. That's something, that's how you know we already gave Wendell the ribbon, so, don't really think we need those, do we? So, I mean, even though the defense is better, I think we're probably better off with a ribbon. So this should be the final part of it. So much drop. Alright, well congrats, alright, Wendell, you can go ahead and have that. You know what, I think we can just use potions later. So I think from the 3 bosses I did get some pretty nifty stuff. Can't hold any more. What the heck's in here then? Well, let's see if I'm right. Nope. Probably an antidote or neither. Then screw it. This works out pretty well. And let's just go ahead and let this happen. So also the good news about this place is that I do have to go through it again just to make sure I got everything. Or not only that, but I think the way they do the bosses here is that they do one of them randomly and then the other one the second time. Alright. Kinda nervous about this. Traversing all this lava. This were... I don't know, there's a lot of thinking going on here. It looks like I'm here. Okay, we're getting Rubicon this time. This should be an interesting one. Okay, well, first thing we're doing is we're gonna use that red curtain. Then Roquan, why don't you go ahead and buff yourself? And of course he gets it off first. See how bad this is. Okay, all accounts that could have been worse. Now, I don't really remember if these things stack or not. Because I think in some of the earlier ones they do actually. So, Roquan, you're all buffed up, so start attacking. Alex, same deal. And then, yeah, let's just do this. That kind of went well. So let's see. See if Wendell, see if he can't sneak one of these in. And then go ahead and Kiraga Wendell. Well, maybe Kiraga might have been overdoing it. Yeah, that didn't work. You know what, try and chip damage him. So hopefully that shouldn't be too bad. I remember this guy as like being one of the easier Final Fantasy IV bosses. So while we're here, Alex getting punched in the face for all this damage. So you guys do that, and then let's get that Kiraga on Alex. So with any luck, he should be alright now. Keyword here, with any luck. Trying to remember what to use here. Now we got flickery goodness. Hopefully Alex can survive this. It might be a problem if he doesn't. Yeah, so I kind of think I got a good strategy in place here. At least getting those 2 buffs early on, that's like been pretty helpful. And you're not dead yet. You know what, Wendell, while you're here, haste yourself. And then... actually, no, I've got an idea. So, Wendell, while you're here, giant glove yourself. And then let's try and stay ahead of the curve here. That could have been a lot worse. Alright, that actually went pretty well. Kikuichi Monji. I think that's for the ninja, actually. Let's just do that. Let's disable running. Now we got ourselves another ribbon. Awesome. So go ahead, Alex. That's yours. Even though that does, have less defense, it's just worth it to avoid getting turned to stone and stuff like that. Yeah, let's go ahead and get... Hey, Mark Tomlin, good to see you. Actually pretty well. I just, end up getting past the, Hellfire Chasm, which is the, second Chalice dungeon in the game. And then didn't really go the smoothest, but fortunately did end up getting through it. I am gonna have to come back there again just to make sure I beat the other two bosses from Final Fantasy IV. So what I'm doing now is I'm just gonna go to Cornelia Inn, or the inn at Cornelia, and then just go ahead and get myself healed up and all that fun stuff. That's a lot of cash. See if I really have anything worth selling here. Oh wait, Wendell can equip this. Awesome. It's definitely gonna make life a little bit easier. One more. Thank you. Well, the good news is I do have some swords to sell. So I think we can just clear up some things. Oh yeah, that's a really fun part of the game. Let's just go ahead and do that. And then, yeah, I think out of all those, one of my favorite scenario. Probably the one with Sapin, even though it was the toughest one. Giant's only 21, 26. Yeah, we don't need anything with this anymore. Or this. I do want to keep one of these guys around. Or actually, maybe I should keep both of them. Mithril sword, you can go. I want to keep Blink. I think that might be something that I use. I thought I always loved that part in a lock scenario where every time you steal something, or steal the guy's clothes and it just says B-Day suit as his enemy name. I think that was just something that always cracked me up for some reason. I don't know, I thought it was funny. So let's see here. We're headed towards... Yeah, I think we can go here and maybe get some decent... or at least get my potions back. That's what I want to do. Of course, I gotta take the long way there, don't I? Actually, how many potions do I have? I have 82. So not bad. But, let's see here. There I am, just trying to figure out the best way to get here. I think I gotta park here. Unfortunately, not really enough parking lots in the Final Fantasy verse. And then Wendell, you go ahead and mage staff. Then while we're here, I think Reynaldo can use the light axe too. Then hopefully that should get those Minotaur zombies. Yeah, see, that worked. Oh, I got myself a great axe from it too. Although Wendell's got some new weapons to work with, and that is definitely going to make life easier. And decent level ups for both. Yeah, okay. I probably should do that too, actually, at some point. But, you just enjoy the rest of your night. Hopefully I'll catch you on stream tomorrow. We'll see. Oh yeah, that's where I gotta talk to Dr. Yoon in order to, get him to translate that. I thought I already did that, but unfortunately I was wrong. With that said, I just gotta go ahead and get there. And then just get to the area where the water dungeon was. Well, unfortunately, nobody likes water dungeons in games. So then we're just gonna head up that way, and then we can go ahead and do that. And then, so I really don't feel like getting screwed by this. Ooh, got myself an ice shield. Maybe they both have ice shields. Nah, looks like just Roquan's got that one. Yeah, I did always enjoy that fight with the octopus. I kind of feel like, yeah, because I think that's where they say that you have to put them in the back row, and then that just makes things a lot easier. And then I don't remember if cover exists in Final Fantasy VI. I don't think it does, actually. Because I know that's something you can do in 5. Which, actually, I just got back into playing that one. And then, you know, still trying to figure everything out. And then, this is still a pretty tough game. But I think, it's tough, but I'm also getting better at it. That actually has been a while since I played 6. So I think that GBA one, they have the Dragon's Den. And then there's like that Soul Dungeon or something. Let's see, where was I trying to go? I had to get to this spot. It's a castle of ordeals. Fortunately, that wasn't as big an ordeal as everybody said it was. But I think that was just me being more over leveled than anything else. And these saber-tooth tigers are something that's gonna be something I'm gonna have to deal with. I think I probably could use an upgrade for my swords at some point. So I think with Alex and Roquan, I think they can do a little bit better on that department. Although this new sword for Wendell's definitely hellishly useful already. Although unfortunately the Final Fantasy curse is also alive and well. Because players I end up naming them after usually end up doing bad or getting hurt. So I think Roquan had that holdout even though he did have a pretty good season. And then Wendell ends up needing thumb surgery. So then he's probably out the rest of the season. Kinda hoping nothing happens to Reynaldo. I think he's too important for this rebuild. So what I had to do was this Dr. Yoon. Cause that's a guy I gotta find now. Cause really all I'm trying to do is learn the Leafinish language. Yeah, I think it's just that one enemy that gives you only one. So was this the place where Dr. Yoon was? God, no, I don't even remember. Alright, so you know what, I think he's in Gaia. Or while we're here, let's just go ahead and restock on these. There, Remedy, Golden Needle, Cottage. Let's just get 5 more of these. I think that should be alright. I think that should suffice for a lot of things. Yeah, definitely think I need to go to Gaia in order to end up meeting with Dr. Yoon. So unfortunately the way this is gonna go is that I can just go ahead and get that taken care of. And then probably just end up doing part of the dungeon and then just picking up at another time. Again, maybe that's how I want to do it. Okay, that's where Gaia is. Go ahead and touch down here. That's the guy. Just trying to find the guy. this guy. Okay, so I don't remember if he's really there or not. I know they mentioned him here. It's just that, you know, I'm just trying to remember if he's, or if I'm just going in the right direction or not. Although I do like that a lot of the names do, end up carrying over. Okay, that's what that was for. So it turned out I was wrong about Gaia being the right spot. Of course, this is what happens when you don't play this for a while. Then you just forget where everybody is. You know what, that's something I can probably wait till next time anyway. Or at least if I take too long just trying to get it. Because I think the last thing I got stuck on was just me trying to figure out like how to get Oxtail from the ferry. I think that's kind of where I screwed myself. That's because I completely forgot you had to go to Gaia to do it. Then again, I might just call it a night before that happens anyway. That was the wise man. That's a little bit of a different story. Oh wait, this might be the guy. No, it's not like these little exchanges. Okay, well now that we got that solved, I think what I'm gonna do is just spend a night at the inn. And then I think what I could do in that particular village is just learn some lore, and then also I think they give you the cube in order to get access to a sky tower. Well, it does seem like a pretty interesting place to be. Of course, once we get there, there is one specific thing we got to do, which is going to be a blast in itself. And for those of you who already played the game before, you know exactly what I mean. So we gotta go up and to the right. Then they're not playing back and to the left. Which is really all they're saying for about 15 minutes. So now I gotta park here. Unfortunately, I'm really not that fond of these winter wolves, but at least things could be worse. am getting a lot of ice shields to work with, so maybe I might want to sell off a few of these. Although maybe during because I think if you were here for this, I was thinking about doing a ROM hack at Tecmo Super Bowl just to play out the Super Bowl, see how it goes, and then just go ahead and give my thoughts on all that fun stuff. Because I did do that last year and I feel like it went pretty well. So it might be some of that, might be some of Bugs Bunny's Crazy Castle on Saturday. So then we learned some backstory about our ship. Because there is one pretty interesting thing about these guys. Yeah, that is true. And that turns out these guys were the ones that built all those robots. Those guys were actually pretty helpful. Although the interesting thing about this is we actually do figure out what happened to them later on. Yeah, see, now we can get access to the Mirage Tower. And I think what I want to do is I want to get a better sword first before I end up going back to that Chalice dungeon. Even though that is the fun of living in Rhode Island where you're surrounded by Patriot fans. And I'll take this. That was definitely worth the trip. It turns out BGG's game crashed. But either way, let's see, what was I gonna say? I think what my plan is now is that I'm going to save and then go into the water, and then go into the Sky Tower, see if I can get something there. Because I'm pretty sure I gave Wendell teleport. You know what? I did not give Wendell teleport. I think I might have to do that just before things just end up getting out of hand. Which they probably could. Or is that what happens when you have a 6 AM shift? And did end up getting some sleep in the middle of the day. Do not kill anyone, please. Okay, good. I already had bad enough memories of that from Echidna. I think the level 8 spell they had was a Flare. And it's also a nuke in the NES version. But in this game, I don't think Ultima exists. Okay, well, first things first, I gotta figure out where to get that teleport spell. And I think, it turns out it's a Melmid. So it turns out I gotta go back there. So down and then right. Although from what I heard in Final Fantasy II when they made that, apparently, according to the developers, it was supposed to suck on purpose. But then they wanted to, like, show that, you know, not to pin all your hopes on one thing or something stupid like that. The Wendell can learn Scourge. Interesting. But I think that's supposed to be Bane and the other one. So we got that done. Let's just go ahead and save this. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and head over to the tower. I think we just gotta do it that way. Oh, it's already midnight. That's kind of unfortunate. Oh yeah, unfortunately that happens a lot. And then there are other times where you grind and it's like, okay, I think I'm ready for these enemies. And then it turns out you get your butt kicked by them anyway. It's also just from experience. It's just one of those games where you're either way too strong or way too weak. There's really nothing in between. Guys, what I want to do now is, I want to go ahead and get, hopefully a Sun Sword. Let's just take care of these guys first. Although down the line I might end up playing 2 for this channel. One of those things we'll have to see. And more vampires. Sweet, that's what I wanted. This is definitely gonna make life a lot easier for us. Purple sword. At least that Chimera doesn't seem too tough. He just shields, so I think I'll just go ahead and get that one on, that one I want to get on Rogue One. So at least gets his defense up. Tend. Although at least a bad man, actually seems like a decent enemy now. Don't think I can get out that way. And big level for both of our knights. So that's definitely gonna make life a little bit better. So I think, oh wait, I got a Deathbringer. Can the knights use, oh wait, they can. I think this might be the better combination. Oh yeah, I know Kingdom Hearts 3 is supposed to be super hype. I did play 2, and I think I did play a little bit of the GBA ones. But I know the timeline's just extremely confusing in that game. Although I am looking forward to watching that though, just once the streams happen. This guy knows fire. It could be a problem. And now all of a sudden Wendell's our guy on offense. Do that, and then I think Reynaldo, you can get back to healing. Oh, that's good to hear. Because I know that Capcom's not exactly doing the best, so... And they kind of need that one to go right for them. But then, see, who else was I looking for? So I don't remember. I think like Monster Hunter World was really the last big thing Capcom did. And then there was the Street Fighter 30th anniversary. I think it was one of those that was good, but probably could have been better. Speaking of could be better, this could definitely be a problem. Well, fortunately, Rogue One has that shield that guards against stone. So if anything else, he should survive. And you guys all do that, and then Reynaldo take out the rest. And that's probably the best way we're gonna have to do this. Oh, yeah. So I think from what I remember, he was supposed to be in like the Silent Hill remake or something. Or it wasn't really a remake, I think it was supposed to be like a sequel to Silent Hill. But then that ended up getting scrapped for whatever reason. But at least that is good, he's getting another shot at being in a video game. And then also they had the Mortal Kombat 11 reveal. And I think I saw on Gerard's Instagram that he was invited to the reveal. with those swords. God, laser beam for the face. Just everybody go after that guy. Yeah, that should finish them off. You guys do that, and then Reynolda, if you want to go ahead and heal. I kind of forgot they could do that. Unfortunately, Wendell's got his ribbon on. Ooh, another hammer. So I think with Thor's hammer, how this works, I cast Thundara, so I think we definitely have another good way of taking on enemies. Now, where is that sun sword? There it is. And then Roquan, you can go ahead and take that. So we've actually got a pretty decent combo here. Dragon Mail. So we got all that done. Let's just go ahead and split here. Alright, what they say in Back to the Future, make like a tree and get out of here. It's leave, you idiot, make like a tree and leave. It's been a while since I've seen that movie. Still enjoy it though. It's make like a banana and split. So I think with all that said, oh yeah, Final Fantasy. Dude, it's really been that long. So I know 7 came out in 97, so yeah, I guess that does make sense that 8 came out in 99. And I know that 9 and Chrono Cross came out around the same time. Yeah, so I think with all that said, it is getting kind of late, so I think I'm going to call it a night here. But either way, thank you guys for watching, and thank you guys for commenting. Let's see, I think hopefully Tuesday everything should be back on track. Yeah, it's just kind of been tough to keep track of just a lot of things going on, just with clients changing hours and whatnot. But I think with that said, let's just see who's on now. Twitch if you want to Yeah, I think it was one of those things that had a good idea, but just the execution just wasn't there. I mean, that's just kind of my theory on the whole draw system. Because I think they did something similar in other games, but then it worked out better there. Yeah, so I think with that said, I'll just send you over to another retro gamer. And then let's just take care of that real quick. Just make sure I got the name right. So it should be there pretty soon. Yeah, with that said, you have yourself a good night, Mark Tomlin. Hopefully I'll see you here again.